Energy. Another common challenge confronting poor people in poor countries is a lack of electricity, what's known as energy poverty. Across the developing world, more than 1 billion people lack access to electricity and another 1 billion lack access to reliable electricity, meaning they might have it sometimes, but likely not often. Across Africa alone, nearly 600 million people lack access to reliable electricity and power. That means no light after dark to read or study by, no refrigerator to keep food cool and fresh, no electric or gas stoves to cook on. There are no computers to turn on, phones to charge, or TV to watch. Imagine what your life would be like at home or at school if you didn't have power, if you couldn't do anything after dark except sleep or talk to your family. If you couldn't go outside at night because you couldn't see anything. Safe, reliable energy is essential for escaping poverty because it means kids will be able to spend more time in school, not just when it's bright and sunny, and study at home. Women will be able to spend less time preparing food. Cooking is easier, and food can be kept in refrigerators instead of made fresh each day. And adults will be able to work more hours. Again, not just when it's bright and sunny, and so much more. Getting energy and electricity to everyone is a logistics challenge and a cost challenge. But there's another challenge too. Getting more people energy and electricity quickly and cheaply may mean electricity is generated in a way that adds more pollution to the environment. And not just a little more pollution, but a lot more. While we don't want that, we do want everyone everywhere to have the same chance we do in the US to learn, study, work, and play. And that requires electricity. It's important that the world's leaders in government and business find the right balance to empower people today, literally, with more power and electricity, and protect people tomorrow from the pollution that still too often comes with more power and electricity. This is something currently being discussed in global conversations on climate change. Let's hope world leaders find the right answers to help people in poverty today get electricity and to help everyone tomorrow not be burdened with even more pollution to clean up. We'll talk more about the relationship between energy and pollution later in the book. While world leaders debate what the right solution is to energy poverty, we can support organizations and people who are solving their own energy challenges. Barefoot College teaches illiterate and semi-literate women how to make, install, use, and care for household solar units. These help convert sunlight into electricity without adding pollution to the environment. Barefoot's main students? Grandmothers. Just like you're never too young to make a difference, you're also never too old. They're known as solar mamas, and they generally work in teams of two. Every pair of grandmothers Barefoot College trains helps electrify up to 150 homes in their local village, bringing light to an average of 800 people. Solar mamas help maintain the solar units forever, which is great for the people who get electricity and for the grandmother who has a real and very cool job. Inspired by Gandhi and started by Bunker Roy, Barefoot College and its grandmother alums have helped more than 500,000 people in India and around the world access electricity without adding tons of pollution to the atmosphere. That's amazing. Bunker is one of the happiest and most inspiring people I've ever met. I like to think that if my grandmothers had lived in the communities where Barefoot College works, they would have been among Bunker's grandma graduates. To learn more about the work Barefoot College does and what you can do to help, please visit barefootcollege.org.